Hey, this is Shiraz, and before we get started, I just want to let you know that when I clear something for someone, when I cause a shift, I tend to yawn and cough from the energetic shift that happens. I don't know why it happens. It's just how my body works. And if you don't know that, you're going to listen to this video and go, what the hell is wrong with this guy? You might still think that, but now there's more of an explanation. The other thing to keep in mind is that if you hear something that you can absolutely relate to, when I cleared for them, you can get it cleared for you too. Just say yes when they're saying yes, and it works. I have people that watch these videos every morning to get stuff cleared. This can be your new morning habit too. Okay, that's enough for that. Let's get on with the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you get a great shift out of it. See you soon.
I think I'd like to go with what kept coming up for me today, which is when I try to dream, I'm realizing I don't really have the zest for life anymore.
Okay.
I think it comes from some major losses of loved ones. And so it's like, when healers or anybody asks you, like, what's your dream, whatever, I used to be able to spout it out, and now it feels like a struggle. At the same time, I don't know if it's all my grief or if I'm carrying some from my parents. But I would love to get past this and get going.
Do you have to lessen your dreams every time you have a loss?
No, it just happens. It knocks me down.
A loss is going to knock you down, but then you have the option to get back up. It doesn't feel like you're taking that option.
It feels like the ones who I lost more recently were the ones I felt like they're the only ones who really know me and really understand me in this world. Okay. And it's not for lack of trying. I mean, I'm out there in the spiritual circles and things like that, but there was just a connection we had and a knowing, and I haven't found that. And it, for some of these people, it's been like 12 years or whatever.
Mm-hmm. You want to find that in other people.
Yeah.
It's not coming up true.
I know it won't be the same.
Okay.
But
if you find those connections with other people, will you be abandoning the people you had the connection with?
No, it's like having children. I think you have a different relationship with each one.
Okay. But that didn't actually come up true.
Okay.
So are you willing to step out of the story that you're not allowed to make new connections because it means abandoning the old ones?
Yes.
Do you have to keep mourning those losses to keep them special?
I don't think so. I know I'm probably doing it, but I don't feel that way.
Okay. So what would happen if you just started being happy?
I feel like I can't. It's like somebody took into a balloon and all the air in me left. You know what I mean? I can't grasp onto it.
Okay. But do you want to be filled up again?
Yeah. Because it's no fun to live like this.
Okay. That's not actually coming up true for you.
Okay.
So what is the advantage to not having that balloon filled up again? What is the advantage to not getting to those new dreams and those bigger ambitions?
maybe it's that I won't have those people with me
Okay.
in
So
the new.
are you willing to step out of the story that there's no point in dreaming big without those people in your life? Wow.
Yeah,
Yep,
wow.
there it is.
Wow, I didn't realize that. Okay. Yeah, and a healer actually said something along those lines to me a few weeks ago when she asked a group of us to envision a dream, and I went to a familiar site and found like a whole bunch of grief coming up, and she's like, don't pick that site, pick something else, because it won't be the same without those people,
Okay.
certain people not being there.
All right. So are you willing to step out of the story that there's no point in dreaming big without those people in your life?
Yeah. And I know I can call on them, like some of them I talk to kind of just in the air, and I can hear them, and I know they'll be kind of with me,
Yeah.
but it's not the same.
Okay.
I can hear their jokes and
But it's not supposed to be the same. It's supposed to change.
yeah.
Right? The thing that's gonna hinder your ambitions and your progress the most is if you're trying to keep things the same.
Yeah. It's
So
just
are you willing to step out of the story that you have to hang on as much as possible to those things that you loved and keep them the same?
resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a safety security thing coming in there.
Yep. There's no growth in safety.
Yeah, but it, goes back to my whole birth abandonment issues, all that. It's like I don't want to lose those I love, so I'm gripping on. And I know you have to give them wings and let things change and let them live their own lives or whatever they're doing across the veil.
Yeah. But this is also why you're not letting new people in to take their place, because that still means change.
Because what?
That means change. Letting new people in that you could have even more powerful connections still means change. And you're trying to hold on to what was safe and the same.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm following that because I don't see new people substituting for the old.
Because you don't want them to.
Right. I feel like I can have both.
No, but you have been living your life so far not to get new people, but to hold on to the old. That's why the new people aren't aligning with you, because you've unconsciously been setting it up to be exactly like that.
Okay.
When you're willing to let go of the old, you can still love them. You can still be with the memories of them, but now you're ready for the new. You'll find yourself aligning with new people.
Okay.
So are you willing to step out of the story that you have to hold on to the old and what is the same and safe?
Yes. I feel the resistance, but yes. Just got this flash of like that I'm going to be stepping into being more of a medium, and like I'm not sure that that would really do it for me.
You can do whatever you like. Right?
it, I think something shifted a little bit, but I still feel like I'm doing the how. Like, okay, where are these people going to come from? How are they going to come into
So
my life?
yeah, you don't have to worry about the how, and some of those people are probably already in your life. You have to remember that when you're not getting the result you want, if you're not connecting with those people or you're not getting the success, it's not about why isn't this showing up for me? It's why do I not want this to show up? Right? So they weren't showing up because you didn't want them to show up. And we just went through a few reasons why you didn't want them to show up. So now when you shift that and when you stop worrying about the how and just know now it's clear, you'll start resonating with people. Could be people you already know, or other people are just going to start showing up. But you have to be willing to go into the future with different situations, change, different people, different relationships. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, and even new versions of old relationships.
Exactly. Ooh. Okay, how's that feel?
Better. I just had like a flash of a different relationship with one of my cousins. And I felt better.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a like. And if you had a shift of your own, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Also, check out the description for energetic magic events that you can attend every single month. Be well, be aware, and be magical.